Hey, we just got through tax season and hopefully you're in a position to get a tax return and you could just go out and buy a new car or go on a vacation. But what I'm gonna recommend today is that you consider using that tax refund towards a down payment for your home. And here's 3 ways that you can do that in order to put yourself in a position to become a homeowner by using that tax return and not just spending it. So the first one is use it for a down payment. Just like I said, you all are always gonna need down payment cash. Even if you're doing a very low down payment program, that tax return could be enough to give you the cushion that you need to qualify for a low down payment program, and use that tax return towards that, or maybe save it for next year. Put 2 tax returns towards a down payment, and it could really change your buying position and make home ownership available to you. So think about saving that money and not spending it and using it towards your down payment. So that's way number 1. Way number 2 that you can use that tax refund is use it towards closing costs. Maybe you have the ability to do a very low or no down payment loan program, but you're still gonna need some money to go towards closing costs. You're gonna have appraisal fees and homeowner inspection fees, title and escrow fees, and you can use that tax refund towards those costs to minimize your out-of-pocket expense, which can be another barrier to home ownership. And so even if you have access to like a VA loan or a USDA loan where you don't have to do much of a down payment, you will still need some cash out of pocket, and you could use your tax return in order to cover those costs. So that's way number 2. Way number 3 is consider a mortgage rate buy down. You've been hearing about this in other places, but what you can do is you can put some money down up front to buy your mortgage interest rate down, which will lower your costs for 1, 2, or 3 years. Costs vary. Talk to your loan officer about different programs to do that, but it's something you could do with that tax return now, which will benefit you for a couple of years into the future by lowering your monthly cost and maybe make that mortgage payment a little bit easier on you. And then in the future, if you think interest rates will come down, you could then do a refinance and permanently lower your payment into the future, but could definitely get you going now. So if that monthly cost seems a little bit uncomfortable, you can bring that cost down in the short term and get you into a home today. And then you could continue to reap the benefits of home ownership into the future, because that's a big thing. If you are a taxpayer, you can get some tax benefits from the mortgage interest costs and other things that home ownership brings you. And so you really want to think about the long-term benefit is becoming a homeowner can not only help you in terms of how you spend your tax return today, but into the future, maybe lower your tax liability and help you keep a little bit more money. So that's 3 ways that you can use your tax refund to help you buy a home. If you have any questions or you want to look into home ownership this year, you can always book a meeting with me with the link in the comments below, or you can always go to my bio, and my bio has another link to Calendly where you can book a meeting with me. I'm happy to talk to you about your plans, hook you up with a great loan officer, and really figure out how we can get you into a home in 2024. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next week. Aloha.